Welcome to part 13 of Yakuza 0, and today we are going to be training with Bacchus some more. We've got 2 more abilities to learn because we used the cash to unlock all the way up to those abilities. So, we're going to go ahead and learn those, because they're going to come in handy later. God, I got the hiccups. They're going to come in handy later on. Well, primarily later on in the story, just not later on in the chapter, because after all, you're still going to run into some opposition in this chapter, and some pretty tough opposition to say the least. Now, this one we're going to be learning is in fact the counter. It's definitely going to help you in the long run. Now, it's not a gun disarm counter like the 4th one. No, it's a knife disarm counter. And practically learning this one would all but guarantee that if you have heat, you're going to be disarming some knife guys, provided the prompt shows up. So, blade arm mash is pretty much what you're learning, which is the essence of disarming. And by God, Essence of Disarming will be a really good godsend, especially against guys with katanas and daggers and short swords. Because after all, until I actually learn the ability to not get stunned by blades or guns with Miss Tatsu, Kiryu's going to keep getting stunned by blades and guns. And Kiryu's still drunk, so... Well, actually, no, Kiryu's not drunk yet. Damn, I should get him drunk. I really should get him drunk if I was going to continue the training. But I forgot to do that. No, when the 4th and 5th one comes, I'm definitely going to be drinking a lot of alcohol, just so that I'll be able to complete the training. Because in case anybody wonders, Kiryu actually gains strength from drinking, believe it or not. So, the mysterious Hitman is going to be coming at you with a knife, and you're going to need to disarm him as quickly as humanly possible. You have infinite, oh, that was close. For now, you have infinite heat to show you how the move works. But you're just going to have to grab everything else. And if you're going to break the guy's arm, by all means do so. But this guy's not going to drop his blade. Come on, stab me, you fool. There we go. Oh. Now, I'm going to grab a weapon while I still can. Because this disarm has one small little problem. It needs heat. And if you don't have heat, you're still going to get stabbed. I'm going to grab something, anything. There we go. And thankfully I was able to counter that. And yes, you can counter knife blows. Whew! I'm just going to be opening up that can of whoop-ass. Oh, never mind. I was about to open up a can of whoop-ass, but then again, as you saw, I just got stabbed. Might as well just get myself some more healing. I really could use that. It just gets fun. But if he would have dropped his knife, I would have used it against him in a normal fight. But this is actually a training session, so the guy's not going to drop his knife anytime soon. He is going to get smashed under a bike. And I don't have any Turner. Damn. Oh, nor do I have the bottomless pit stomach ability. Which, by the way, I have to get more character points, no, completion points, sorry, in order for me to get that done. And I still got slashed. That's okay. I'm about to finish this. Oh, damn. I was about to finish this, but then this guy is starting to strike back. Oh, of course I get stabbed. And boom! Hold on, I don't have the ability to grab him yet, but I do have the ability to heal now. Come on! Try to stab me, you jackass. Oh! The prompt didn't show up, so I couldn't really counter him. But that's okay, he's down. Yeah, I've been stabbed way too many times. It's gonna come to the point we're gonna have a gun disarming ability, but that's not till later. And that's not till I get, like, tons and tons of money coming in. So on that note, we've saved Bacchus for one more day. Unfortunately, we gotta come back and deal with another one of his loan sharks a little bit later. Actually, no, right about now. So, with that said, this one is going to be the guard breaker. Now, this guard breaker actually is effective, and it looks really damn cool. But bear in mind, there are going to be some times where you won't be able to retain heat because you keep hitting somebody who's who's guarding. That guard breaker will break the guard so you could continue laying on punishment on people. And God forbid, the later bosses will block. They're not going to just stand there and let you hurt them. So, with that said, we have learned the essence of face twisting, which is in fact the guard breaker. Now then, we shall prepare, but we're going to have to deal with another loan shark or assassin that's coming after Bacchus. But before we do, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. And now we're going to have to deal with this guy. So, he's going to be the guy who's going to be the victim of the guard break. So, what you're going to do, you're going to have to use the guard break as a tutorial, but after the tutorial is going to be the problem. Because, after all, heat's going to be a one-time only thing, and then afterwards you got to earn up heat to get it back. So, the essence of face twisting. Let me be honest with you, this is a badass looking move. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. And all you have to do is have a maximum heat, just to slip past the enemy's guard, break his arms, or break his neck actually, and damn, just ruthless ass shit right here. Now, you just gotta do this whenever the prompt shows up. Because sometimes the prompt won't show up. But when it does, damn will this hurt. And eventually, once you get like heat power-ups in both Rush and in Beast, I had to think about what I was saying for a second there. It's gonna actually do some more damage. They also have a Tiger Drop. I'm pretty sure everybody's well aware of what that is. Well, everybody who play Yakuza anyway is well aware of a Tiger Drop. However, that has to be earned later on, like in Chapter 5 later on. Because in order for you to actually earn the Tiger Drop, you're basically going to have to unlock the entirety of the grid, because the Tiger Drop is in Brawler, and more importantly, it is on the, let me get something to eat first. I went there, got some burgers and fries on the way here. Might as well eat that. And I got some Tarner too, because I definitely am going to need that. And I can't use weapons, so I might as well increase my attack the best way I know how. With this, specialty bat. So that way I'll be able to do some more damage. Oh, and be careful. Just because you whittle this guy's health down with heat doesn't mean that this guy's not going to strike back. He is going to hit you, and he's going to hit you really hard, like so. Ooh, that is some glorious combinations right there. Ooh! Oh, made that man bounce off at the drink machine. Oh man, I tried to hit him. And yeah, there was a counter also for things like that clothesline. By the way, that's the fourth move. And yeah. Oh, that's two from behind. Nice. I didn't think I was able to do that, but hey, it's all well and good, man. It's all well and good. So, yeah. This is going to be the tougher fight, and these training missions get tougher and tougher as time gets on. You can actually dodge this guy's attacks whenever he attacks, and sometimes he has invincibility frames, like so. So, with that said, I have more stuff to eat. And I promise you, it wouldn't be a good idea to use that appetite suppressant, because the appetite suppressant in this game will actually decrease your health. So, bear that in mind. Oh, he stopped me enough. Now it's time to I was about to say, now it's time to punch him in the ground. Or whatever. Let's just beat him up. We're almost done. We just got about a few more licks on this. Not a few more licks. But a few more notches on the life meter, and he's good as dead. But bear in mind, this guy's actually the only tough guy on here because, well, actually, not the tough guy that gives you problems because of his invincibility. There's just two more, and one of which has a gun, and the other is just basically a straight out fight. The last one's definitely going to be the easiest one of them all, because it's a straight out fight against all the assassins that... No, not all the assassins you face, but they send a whole army to take down you because you're protecting Bacchus. Come on. Well, at least I broke that guard. Hey. You know, I need to go on ahead and drink some more Tarner or something like that. He is just tanking all of my hits. Let's get some Tarner here. Let him block. Come on. I'm just trying to make things easier on myself. He's almost dead. Just a few more stomps or a few more kicks, we're pretty much done here. So, in other words, this is actually the only tough fight you have. Yeah, also the gun guy is actually pretty tough. But, again, the final fight is basically you going completely all out on every single henchman that comes your way. And that one's actually the easiest one. Thing is, you're going to need a lot of money in order for to actually get to that point. So once again, Bacchus is pretty much safe for now. Well, he's going to be safe for quite some time. So with that said, I think we need to go pay Lady Tatsu a visit. Or should I say Miss Tatsu a visit. And time to do some training with her. Now then, the training's going to get a little bit more difficult. Because unlike last time, this time you're going to be running into the Uzi guy. Or actually the gun guy. Yes, you're going to be running into the gun guy. And you want to try to... Yeah, you want to try to avoid getting shot. And by the way, in case you're wondering, I took some serious shots, and for some reason, the game actually glitched. Because I was trying to make it over to this guy, and oh! Alright, we almost got him. just a little bit more and I can just dodge. There we go. Ooh. That was a really annoying... That's a really annoying mannequin. But then when they bring the Uzis aren't going to be a problem. You can avoid those. It's the guys with the guns that's the problem. Alright, and now we need to make 2,500. No, 2,500,000, sorry, not 2,500. That was an idiotic thing I said. And there we go. I think we've got a big box around here. Yes, we do actually. We got one big box. Another box. And we need to break one more. This will do just fine. And yes, there's one more over there. So, we're going to get one more box broken, and this would probably be the end of this trading session. Because primarily, you're not only supposed to break the mannequins, you're supposed to get enough money. The target amount was 2,500,000. I managed to get 3,500,000. Next one's gonna be really tough. So, what you need to do for this session of Tatsu's training is to get 3 million. And you're gonna have to cough up 1.5 million. Now, I know what you're thinking. I should have enough to do all of this, right? No. Because there are things I need to buy. Not only do I need to buy, let's see, I need to buy a fishing pole because I do need that for Sushi Jin. I'm going to have to buy some parts for a Pocket Fighter Racer. We're going to have to also, I do believe, buy some more, I think we need to buy some more items just in case I get my ass kicked. No, not just in case, because I am going to get my ass kicked by the end of this chapter. I'm going to need to buy some more items, and more importantly, this one definitely needs to be said, you will have to buy some, if I'm not mistaken, equipment, because later on you're going to need stronger equipment in order for it to do some damage. Let me just break this box right here, because this box was a $2 million box that I just broke. And now, this should be 600 grand. And that should not only get me past the training, but also get me to the prerequisite, which was like 3 million, I think? Yes. So, with that said, be on the lookout for those 2 million boxes, 2 million yen boxes, sorry, because those boxes are going to give you 2 million yen in order for you to complete the training. And now, we gotta go for another shakedown. So this time, we have to chase down Domoto the Runaway. And the only reason why Domoto the Runaway, it needs to be pursued by you and only you, and not with Miss Tatsu's help, because the moment Miss Tatsu is heard, he went and got some security. So with that said, you're going to be fighting 2 people this time. And bear in mind, you're going to gain a lot of cash from this. But I want to also make things clear to people that you're going to have to use cash in order to power up all of your abilities. And therein lies the problem. I won't be getting a massive amount of cash until around Chapter 5, or at least when we start the insurance King side quest. So on that note, we'll have to make do with what we got. So, we're going to have to take care of Hey, didn't I beat this guy up before? Oh well. We'll have to get rid of the security because the other guy is just going to be hiding in the corner. But once we take care of the security detail, he's going to be nothing. And by the way, you are only allowed to use Beast. So no weapons for you. You have to get some items though. By all means use them. But again, no weapons. And we're just going to take his stuff and beat him down. Oh, I missed him! How did I miss him with the char? Oh, and I just killed him easily. Okay. So, yeah, we beat the hell out of that guy, and we managed to get about 3 million out of that. And bear in mind, we literally have 6 more trainings and 3 more shakedowns to do. So I just want you all to bear in mind that little situation there. So we'll probably be done with Miss Tatsu and Bacchus before we deal with Kimoji. Because Kimoji, I do believe we have the 100,000 and then the 1 million and the 10 million and the 100 million route. And yeah, none of those routes are easy. So with that said, I'm going to go on ahead and take a look at my new ability. And that's Iron Fortitude, which will boost your defense while performing a resist guard. And so far we got a weapons charge, which you saw, and I ended up missing with the damn weapon, by the way. So now all we need is just, wait, am I missing something here? I'm just making sure. I'm not missing anything of value except for, well, and I'm not missing anything that's locked, by the way, except for what's over here, which is, of course, 30 million yen, as you can see. All these abilities here, which I'm using for one. I'm going to practically need about 120 million just so I can get the last 2 training missions. And even then, I still gotta get money for that. So, with that said, ladies and gentlemen, I will be back. And we're back, and off screen I raised Miho-san enough for to get this cutscene. Now this cutscene right here is going to continue on the friendship provided you answer correctly. Now, I'm going to go on ahead and buy something so that way I'll be able to raise her friendship a little bit more. So she'll tell us what's going on. So, what's happening is Mio was trying to think of an idea to explain to the board to try to get more business because the M stores are competing with each other. And primarily it's an idea to make things more convenient for the store. So, Miho will try to come up with ideas, but there is one idea you can tell her once you get the prompt to do so. Now, bear in mind, despite the fact that you have a friendship with Mio, you do actually get to date her. The thing of the matter is, you gotta find her through phone sex? Hey, don't look at me, that's how you do it. Anyway, Miho will basically come up with 3 suggestions. The suggestions you want is a parcel delivery service, which, by the way, is what stores nowadays are doing. Parcel delivery services. And God forbid, sometimes Stores doing parcel delivery services are not the best ideas, especially when they leave all of your frozen food out in the middle of the damn sun. And then they go hop in their car and run away. Or not even notify you. Not even give you they just give you a text and run away. God damn. But whatever the case, I fulfilled more of the bar for Miho, and I practically got yet another cutscene, and this time it will finish off the Popo mission, and we got ourselves a beater charm or something like that we just got. Also, from here on in, if you guess correctly of the question that she's asking, she will from here on in sell miso cutlets, which is, by the way, the answer. So, with that said, miso cutlets will be a part of the store's line of, well, this store anyways, line of stuff that you buy, and plus you get a miso lunch set from actually communicating with her. Well, getting the answer correctly. So with that said, we're done with Miho, and by the way, everything we'll do here will actually benefit us in Chapter 5. And definitely benefit us in Chapter 5 because, let's be honest with you, we're going in with literally no money. And by the way, befriending Miho gave you a character point. So, with that said, ladies and gentlemen, I do believe we are done for the day. And in the next episode of Yakuza 0, we're going to have to try to do a few more sub-stories, but that would mean we also get to start some... Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Before we end, let me show this guy off. This is a Nove Rich. For the record, those who don't know what a Nove Rich is, they're guys that houses a lot of money, and you get them from paying the shrine for character points. And I just beat that one up within a half inch of their lives. Eventually, you'll get an ability where you'll get even more cash. And the Nove Rich will drop more items. In fact, I'm pretty sure I'm heading to the shrine right now to turn in some more completion points. And let's see, I need... Money Magnet 2 would be really nice. However, disposable income will actually nice too. And the only way disposable income will work is if you get cash confetti, and that's going to be like Chapter 7 by that time. But nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, we are done here. I will see you all in Part 14, where we continue on in Yakuza 0, because we got a few side missions. And in Part 15, we're ending Chapter 2. This is RVman985. Peace out.